Welcome to sunny Winona, Minnesota.
My name is Andrew Pope.
And I'm Dennis Resta.
And we are Team HiloTech. For the third quarter of the Digi Green design competition, we decided to do something a little different. For this quarter, we have incorporated an iPhone with a car.
And we were looking into iDigi DIA code and saw a driver for autotap. We decided to get an autotap and use that to interface with ODBII interface in the car.
We hope that you enjoy our third quarter entry. Okay, so now we're in the car. We're going to show the setup of everything before we go into the iPhone app. So right here we can see that we have the autotap ODBII streamer. It didn't have a Zigbee module on it, so we just put that right on there like that. And then here we have the vehicle hookup right here. With this vehicle cable goes actually into the ODBII 2 port under the car. Right here, where's my hand?
Right there it is.
Right there. Yep, right under the driver's seat, reachable. And what this streamer basically does is it allows you to get all of the statistics and information from the car's computer real time as fast as you would like, pretty much. And we then have this data from the Zigbee module being sent through to the DIA running on the Y9P here. So we have the Y9P here. We have the Zigbee right here. And then this is running the DIA. And we have a wireless access point right here. So basically we have the access point connected to the Y9P through Ethernet, and then the iPhone will connect to this access point, which will allow the iPhone to talk to the Y9P, which will then allow the iPhone to talk to the car through the Y9P. And then we also have, we wanted to do the Y9P because of the fact that it has wireless, so when we get close to our house, when we get to the house, it'll then connect to our access point and it'll have internet, and then it'll be able to upload all of its trip data to the iDigi platform, and we'll show that later. So, alright, get started here?
Sure.
Okay, let me get in the front here. Yeah, right here too we have a LTH, so we'll show that in a minute. Okay, start the iPhone.
And we have an iPhone app. Let me start it. Next page. So there's a couple of tabs down here: vehicle tab, Zigbee tab, management, terminal, and all sorts of tabs. So in the main page we have 3 gauges. The first one is for engine speed. This is for the amount of fuel level, and then the other one is the miles per hour. So you want to turn on the car?
What's the, show them the RPM on the car too.
Yeah, so right now the RPM is 713 rotations per minute. So you want to increase it? Or?
You want to just show that it's the same. No, it's right here. In here. Just bring it over here. Right there. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So Andrew is giving some more gas. This should increase momentarily. And now you can see it's 1845 rotations per minute. Yep.
Just show that quick or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
And it's right here.
Perfect.
And the
voltage.
where's my phone, dude?
It's off. You gotta hit the button.
And then there is a battery voltage which is 13.8 volts. And then we also have a throttle position which is at 0 right now. So it should increase. So it's probably like 10% right now. So it does this every 2 seconds. It talks to the Y9P every 2 seconds. That's why it's taking some time to refresh the page. And if you go to the other tab, we have a device management tab. We figured, so we don't have laptop in our cars all the time, so we figured our iPhone can be used to manage your device. So we can go to event log. Basically it uses the web services in Y9P to get all the events. So as you can see, we started DIA right here at 0019. So it does a HTTP get on the web services in Y9P and gets all this data. Let's go back.
I'm gonna show like all the statistics from the car.
Yeah.
Rather than stuff.
I forgot it.
Yeah.
And then we have, let's go to status tab.
Push it harder. Okay.
We have all the statistics from the car, like airbag, dash indicator.
This is everything that the OBD2 autotap streamer is basically giving us.
Yep, so batteries, cruise control on or off. There's just a lot of stuff. Temperature, 17.75 degrees. What is this? Engine speed, oil pressure lamp, and just all sorts of data. Fuel level remaining.
Brake switch. Yeah, see the brake switch is pressed and I have my foot on it right now.
Yep, so you want to release it now?
Sure. You're gonna have to update.
Yep. Yeah, I'll
It'll
refresh
probably
the
take a few
page.
minutes or a few seconds.
So now brake switch is not pressed right here.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Okay, what's next here?
And then there's the error stat. Basically, if there's some errors, the OBD2 interface will send out some error code. Right now we don't have any, so that's why it's not displaying anything. And then there is a button called for force redetect. Basically what this does is sometimes if you have problems talking with autotap, you just press this button and it should all refresh itself.
Okay.
Yep. And now let's go to the management tab.
What else?
So we did the event log, system info. Basically this does a RCI post to the Y9P and gets all the system info, descriptions, model number, boot version, firmware version, CPU uptime, total memory, free memory use, and all sorts of things.
Okay, cool. Just explain the other ones.
And then we have set factory defaults, reboot. So this button sends a RCI message to reboot a Y9P and set factory defaults. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Yeah, the HiloTech just is what actually starts the DIA and runs everything when we initially plugged everything in.
I just
oh, dude!
I just rebooted the device. That was an accident. But anyway, it says gateway is now rebooting.
Wonderful.
All right, let me hit OK.
Is that that's gonna actually reboot it, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit to start everything back up.
Yeah, Y9P is starting up now.